Hi, welcome to a Mystic Dude Midjourney video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you some creations that I've done on Midjourney. For anybody who doesn't know what Midjourney is, Midjourney is an AI art program. There's quite a few out there now. They've been in the news quite a lot recently. Been making headlines through people creating artworks and art related products and entering competitions and winning them. And there's a big debate going on between real artists and AI. I don't think it'll replace real artists. Having used this art program, it really makes me appreciate how skilled real artists are. And yeah, I hope they carry on being needed as much as we always have done. But this is a bit of fun. It creates templates or ideas, or it fast tracks, other bits of work. Yeah, but anyway, so it's Midjourney AI. It's this one's a Discord based AI. So just Google it. I'll try and remember to put links at the bottom, but just Google it. Otherwise, there is subscriptions for them on a lot of these AIs. They're not totally free. The better ones are usually charge subscriptions. There's Dolly, Night Cafe, Midjourney. But you can jump into Midjourney on Discord and get 25 GPU hours or minutes, sorry, for free, and have a look round the forums and have a look at the other work and see if it's for you. And so I'm not going to plug all the subscriptions. I'm not here to sell products. I'm just going to show you the work I've been doing. So yeah, so the first three images I tried using other artists' influence. So the one I used was Louis Royo, and he's famous for uh, for this kind of artwork, as you can see, this style, and he's famous for the tattoo kind of images that he does on usually pretty lovely women. So I tried to replicate that to see how it would pick it up. It sort of picked the style up quite good. You know, the overall aesthetic and the artwork, it picked it up, I thought, really good. But to replicate in detail any kind of tattoo artwork, you've got problems because first you've got problems creating the actual person, whether it be a lady or a man, and then you've got problems creating the actual artwork on them in the style and the colours and everything else. But yeah, as you can see, it sort of gives you the overall aesthetics, which might prove to be an inspiration for other people. So then moving on from that, we then tried some female portraits. Seemed popular. I mean, I had a choice of female or male, so I went for female. It seems to be the thing. Uh, I just want to point out, it's going to pop up in your mind, or everybody's. If you go on Midjourney, there is lots of filter words, so you cannot create horrific and pornographic images. They are working really hard to block them, and I think they've done a good job. I've been on for the last couple of weeks, and I have not seen anything that is, that would be described as over 18 kind of stuff. So yeah, it seems a pretty safe format to use. I mean, even if you use the word blood, for a battle scene, it'll just block the word. So they've done pretty good at that. So, and as for, like I said, a pornographic, they've done pretty good at that. I've not seen one shady image while I've been on Discord. I'm not saying people haven't found a workaround, but I've not seen any. So yeah, fair play to them. I think they've done a good job. So as you can see, this first image, I was just playing around with different prompts. Now, prompts are what you use to create an image, and the main one I focused on this was the eyes. The rest of it just comes sort of with it. I can't remember the total prompt, but as you can see, the detail on the hair is good. The detail on the gilded armor is quite good. Uh, But Midjourney, and not just Midjourney, other AIs, seem to have a problem getting eyes right. Now, if you're good at using art programs like, what are they called? Affinity, Game, Paint.net, uh, Photoshop, anything like that, then brilliant. What you can do is create your base image on Midjourney and then do what's called a paint over. You know, it's basically like tracing it, but you with an art program. But you need about 20 years bloody training on them art programs. They're really tricky to use. But yeah, I mean, if that's your thing, then great. So this was another one I tried. This one I used obviously a different style. It was like I can't remember what style, but you can see it's more of a painting or a pit, you know, rather than a photo realistic one. As you can see, the eyes again was a bit iffy. They weren't bad, but you know, they tend to look like fish eyes a lot. But yeah, you know, the rest of it isn't too bad. I mean, if you had to really pick up on it, you know, you can see problems with the symmetrical side of it. I mean, the overall, if you look at it quick, yeah, not bad. But yeah, you can see, you know, what's going on with one of the ears. Yeah, sometimes the imperfections make them look more human, yeah, if you understand what I mean. But anyway, so let's move on. So this next one, so this next one here, if she looks familiar, what people can do with prompts is put actual people's names into the prompts, and it will make a mix. Now I copied somebody's prompt for this one, and their picture was nothing like this in the least. And I can't remember all the names they had in now. They had Natalie Portman, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, loads of different names. They must about put about 8 names in. And this is what it comes out like. It always, to me, no matter what they put in, the Mid-Journey always seems to make them look like Natalie Portman. So it obviously has a thing for Natalie Portman. Overall, not a bad picture, but again, if you wanted to rework that, it, you'd have to do a bit on the eyes. They're not totally bad. It wouldn't need a lot doing, but yeah, you know, not a bad picture. Right, so this one was one I tried to create using more of a description towards the armor and the symmetrical features of the armor and the intricate design, and also the realistic sort of appearance to it. Uh, it actually did a good job on the person itself overall, although I think the dimensions are a little bit out. So, but yeah, it's not a bad overall image. So again, this one here, I was sort of testing different features for the skin tones, uh, for light and darker skin, and for different to see how it picks up different ethnicities. I thought this come out quite good. There was obviously lots of other prompts going on, but the overall picture, if you look at it as a whole, it looks quite a good picture. It's only when you detail it and examine it you think what's going on with all that them paint colours and whatnot, you know. So yeah, again, it's one that you could work on to actually bring up a good image as an inspiration. So the next set of pictures, it says 3 slides, but I think I've only put 2 up. I think 2 of them are the same. So H.R. Geiger was the art style for Aliens. Yeah, so you'll probably be familiar with it. So I tried a couple of prompts here for concept. So this first one, it didn't put any eyes in, and I had quite a few goes at this, and every time it did not put any eyes in. But it sort of gives you the aesthetic feel of H.R. Geiger. Then I tried it on a scenic view, H.R. Geiger, with the spaceship, and again we got the sort of same thing. Then I tried some objects, so I just thought I'd see what kind of surfaces we could get. So I did quite a few bottles. This doesn't look so good, blown up. It maybe I didn't upscale it well, but it looked alright as a smaller image. I did quite a few of these bottles for like a kind of old world bar scene that I was trying to create. So there was quite a few of them, but it did scale up well, this one. So this one was, they have a daily theme on the Discord. The daily theme for this was treasure or, or gold coins, I can't remember. So I just did a treasure tree. And this is what it come up with. You know, it's quite good. I don't know. I like it. Again, these are some more bottles I did. These were portion bottles. These come out quite good, and they would fit in the right, into the right scene quite well. Again, if you look at them as a whole, they don't look so bad. It's only when you inspect them you think, hang on, that top doesn't work with that bottle. What's going on with that? It's when you inspect the details. Sometimes, like on the characters, you get 4 fingers or 6 fingers or 3 arms, that kind of thing. You know, so it's still got a ways to go. So yeah, the overall aesthetics and the feel of what I was aiming for was all right. This one, a lot of people were doing food, and actually, when I was playing with it this on this particular day, I was making some steak, so I just tried to do a piece of steak. This is what I got. It does recreate food quite well, you know, and the community seems to have a big thing for alien food for some reason. But yeah, not you sell out with that, guys and gals. So that was an object as well. I was just creating concept uh, stuff based around the predator. Uh, so this was just like a predator concept dagger on a. I think the term I used was a burlap cloth. So the rest of it did itself. So it was quite good. Right, now we have everybody's cute animals. Everybody loves cute animals. Now, these come out quite well. It does very well at this. And the main prompt in these is Pixar. So it, if you put a style in, so like you've seen before, H.R. Geiger, Louis Royo, again, for this style, Pixar animation. So if you put that in your prompt, it does recreate it quite well. So we'll just go through these. There's quite a few. I don't think they come out too bad. I quite like this fella here. I don't know what's going on there. I'll tell you what, I just don't know what expression he's got on his face there. He's just, out of all of them I did, this guy's my favourite. Just looking at him tells a story. I could see this guy being in a film, and I don't know, I need a name for him as well. So as you can see, I tried quite a few different ones. That was a different style. I thought that come out quite well. I don't know what's going on with the hat and the left ear. It looks quite a bit big, but take the rest of it, take that away, and the uh, the actual hairs and whatnot look quite good. You know, I don't know if he's got a double nose there though. I thought that come out quite well. So with the dogs, what I did, I actually stipulated a kind of breed into the prompt. Don't ask me what I did with this one. I copied him off somebody else. I don't know dogs. I just googled cute dog breeds and then put them into my prompt. So again, what's going on there? You know, cute dog, Pixar style with hat on. You know, I did like this one how it come out with the colours. You know, again the eyes are not brilliant and the mouth, but you could touch that up. You know, it's a good base model. I thought the duck come out good. Look at the hairs on that. You know, obviously it's supposed to be feathers, but down, as you call it on a young duck. Yeah, that's come out quite good. Doesn't look too bad, does it? It sort of gives you the feel. We won't count how many toes he's got, but yeah, the overall thing. I like this one. This one's alright. It's just again a little cute animal with a hat. I don't know what's going on with the big floppy ears. I don't know whether that's their ears or part of the hat, but yeah. Again, that was similar to the other dog before. I think this one come out slightly better. So yeah, I quite like the colours on it. Got the nose a bit better, the ears a bit better. Even put a collar on it. Yeah, you can have loads of fun doing these cute animals. So like this one here was just basically crystal dragon baby, something like cute baby crystal dragons. Photorealistic 8K. You know, so it comes up with like this. Don't ask me what the prompt was on that. So next we use mixed prompts such as anthropomorphic, that big word, and don't spell check it. Reflections, art style, stuff like that. So these are just various ones to show you what it does. So this was like uh, dragon warrior, anthropomorphic dragon warrior, and then we put a few prompts in to describe the army, and it came up quite good. The second one, I think, if I've got it, yeah, the second one came up better because it sort of got more of the face behind the mask better. I think it got the symmetrical armour a lot better. If you look at the shoulders, sort of like the panels, they sort of match as you go up, and the two hooks. So I think the symmetry on the armour is a lot better. You know, so I think that's quite a good one, and it could be good inspiration for concept design for anybody who's into creating something like that. So moving on. So this was where I tried creating two objects together, one inside the other. So I think it was a discussion we were having on Midjourney, and somebody were trying to create scenes inside of a glass bar, and we got onto objects, and this was trying to create furries inside a glass jar. Uh, Never got anywhere near it, but this is what I come up with. So I had a lot of fun that night. There was about half a dozen people in discussion on Discord trying to create stuff. Yeah, from all different places. I think there was me from UK. There was a couple of Americans, or a guy from Saudi. So different time zones, and we're just all having a good laugh. So again, this didn't come out right, but it looked a good image. I was trying to create perspective, and take objects in and out of focus, and this come up where it kept the back of the subject, the girl, in focus, and the rest blurred out. It looked alright. I mean, the actual character is a bit iffy, you know, one of her left legs, and alright, you could assume that her arms are up so her elbows cut, just there, but the head isn't right. But yeah, I don't know, it's just an image that didn't look too bad. Again, this was similar going on from that one, where I was trying to create an object with depth of field. Uh, and I don't think this did so bad because the sort of like smoke, mist, whatever around her is in focus, where in the distance it isn't, and close up it isn't. So it's not a bad picture, I thought. So I would have liked to have created that character from different views, but I couldn't replicate it. I don't know what prompts I put in, so. But yeah, I quite like that picture. This is one I just copied. You can take famous artists and pictures, and this is the Little Prince and the Fox by somebody I can't remember his name of while I'm recording. Quite a famous uh, piece. This is what it come up with for me. You know, put the prompt in yourself, see what it comes up with for you. But that's pretty good. You could see that on a storybook or on a cover. You could even frame it, put it in a child's room, print that off, put it on a canvas. It'd look great in a child's room, wouldn't it? So there's not wrong with that. I'm quite happy with how that one come out. This was I was trying to recreate some dragons and demons, and I sort of got a mix between one. And I quite like the look of it. I quite like the look of the head, you know. So, and I quite like how the background come in, you know. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. And now I did some fun ones. So, some of my friends on Discord, EPC UK, they're obsessed with Star Trek and Star Wars. So, I thought I'd do a few uh, fun ones just to screw with their mind. So, this was Yoda, a cross between Yoda and the She-Hulk. And that's what it come up with. Quite a good picture. Just being a little bit provocative, showing a bit of the shoulder. So, and then this next one, you just can't unsee it. If you're a fan of Yoda, you're a fan of She-Hulk, now you've looked at this, you just can't unsee it. But yeah, it come out quite good that overall. I thought that's a really good picture. Uh, we had a good laugh with it. So yeah, so yeah, good luck getting this out of your dreams. Right, so this one, I don't know why I stuck between Yoda and whatnot. I was trying to do a lot of little prompts together from the effect of the bioluminescent lightning, the rain, the the, the, the setting with the sort of like the moss and the trees in the background. I tried to do a lot together, and it come out with this quite dynamic picture, and no matter how many times you look at it, you think, is that a big spectre in the distance, or is it in the foreground? Is the light? You just can't seem to put the distance perspective on it. But I quite liked it. It's I kept it because I might change it to a different kind of art form and see what it comes up with. Again, another Yoda picture. That was this one here was I was trying to create Yoda uh, as an Assassin's Creed character, and no matter what I did, no matter what prompts I put in, he always looks like a Jedi with Assassin's Creed. It's obviously because of the get-up, the clothes, and the style. So yeah, another one. This was Yoda. This was Yoda vaping. Unfortunately, I didn't get the vape in itself, but we got the smoke. So he looks like he's having a pretty mellow time there, does our Yoda. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the little show of Midjourney. I hope you have a go yourself. Let me know if you do. And yeah, good luck with it. And I will catch you soon with some more gaming videos because I'm going to get back into gaming. So for now, Mystic Dude out.